Welcome to another Live walkthrough, back at it with Final Fantasy 16. Pretty much picking up where we left off. I do want to say thanks for tuning in. Appreciate a lot of support. And yeah, let's get into it. We are heading to Drake's Spine. Let's do it.
Dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps? I hope you're right. So do I.
Streets of Madness. All right, looks like we're getting close to Drake's Spine.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see the win on
Let's try to get rid of these guys. Nice, big hit. As much as I like how Odin's move looks, it just doesn't seem to make a ton of sense. Seeing how weak the moves actually are. So I may end up switching out of the moveset that I have now. May have no other choice but to switch. Looks like nothing but carnage on the streets. Doesn't look like anything extras around here either. It's just dead bodies everywhere. I wonder if this is all Ultima's doing, or did something else happen before we got over here?
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Stand back. Here it comes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Wow, just my luck. I should have switched out the moveset before I kept on moving on, because this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Feel like this move is a bit too weak with the Odin package to feel comfortable fighting a big boss like this. But it looks like we're able to still make dents into his health, so we're gonna do our best. Nice, got him partially staggered. Start doing some bigger moves. Nice. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but gotta do what you gotta do. Nice, got him staggered. Let's run it up. Not a ton of damage, but the best that I could do with what I have. I should back up.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward. Joshua!
Times.
Clive, no!
Trust me, I'm your shield, remember?
I'm mashing away.
I think this might be a job for efforts!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Let's do it.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
All right. Let's try to do some more damage. Just the beginning, huh? Nice. Partially staggered, but that was a massive hit. Wow.
Fine hound.
Why does it look like I'm dead? What was that? It's like I was at 1%. Couldn't heal. That's crazy. That's a big hit. Nice, got him partially staggered. Let's try to do some more damage. It's another big hit. Wow. This guy is dangerous. Like, he's unreasonably dangerous. Almost got him staggered, but he might actually. This is crazy. Finally, got him staggered. Gotta run it up. Slicing away. Nice. Oh man, he is just going crazy with the moves. It's another big hit. Try my best to hang in there. Partially staggered. Let's see if we can get him down. It's a big hit. Nice, got him staggered. See if we could take him down. Man, I needed my stronger moves to really take this guy out. This is rough. Uh-oh. He's going for the big moves. Let's go. Managed to take him out. Behemoth slain. Wow, that was a unnecessarily dangerous enemy. Completely used up all of my potions on him. Wow, pretty crazy. Let's keep it moving.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good. If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
I keep forgetting to switch this moveset out. This is crazy. Nice. New enemies approach. Monster hit. Definitely in the end game stages now. They're just piling on the enemies. Nice. See if you could pick up everything in this area. And let me remember to swap this move. All right, so I was able to switch out some of my moves, learned something new that's also interesting. When I have certain moves that's mastered, I'm able to equip it regardless of main Titan that I have assigned. So even though I have Garuda's abilities equipped at the moment, because I've mastered some of Titan's abilities, I could mix and match them. I didn't notice that beforehand, but that's really dope. Definitely something I wish I knew before. New trophy, cold-blooded. Looks like I got enemies on all sides. Let's make the most of it. Nice. Never stood a chance. Big hit. Got him. Nice. Completely shattered their shield. Alright, took care of these guys. Let's go to the other side and do the same to them. It's pretty dope. The game just keeps getting better and better to me. The more I learn about the combat, I'm finding out that I could combine my moves. That just takes the game up to another level, even when I'm in the end stages. Never stood a chance. Nice. Leveled up. Hitting level 41. Everything by 2 or 3. Let's keep moving. Looks like I'm making progress. I wonder if I'm really gonna end up fighting Ultima or if someone else. I wonder if there's a way to get Odin's full power. Ah man, this guy was a pretty dangerous foe the last time I faced him. Just gotta be very careful of his moves. Ah. Might be overkill, but why not? Fully staggered, let's run it up. Completely botched that move. Wow, he got me on the second hit. It's almost down for the count. Got him. Keep it moving.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
Wow. Did not see these guys. They always look crazier than they actually turn out to be. All right, looks like we got a real challenge now. No sense in holding back. One thing is that he's lower in level, so he might not be as formidable. That's a big hit. I actually didn't fully see that. Nice, got him staggered. He's almost down for the count. It's only because he's a level 37 why he wasn't really a challenge at all. Kinda surprised.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
I feel like there's so many different ways I could go. It's like I'm missing out on certain items that I'm probably supposed to pick up. At least these guys are level 38. Right? Could be at level 36. I'm not even sure. Yeah, these guys are level 36. Wow. Guess they weren't expecting me to be as strong as I am. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird. Completely mopping the floor with these guys.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread.
Wow, that was a big hit from him. But yet again, another level 37, so can't say that I'm too worried about him beating me. Sit down. It's a big hit. Nice. Almost down for the count. Shouldn't be able to last too much longer. That's a big hit. Wow. Didn't expect that last move. There we go. Down for the count. Enemies slain. Works for me. Man, I wish I was paying attention. I would have mastered more of my moves. Completely dropped the ball in that regard. Let me just make sure I'm not going the wrong way. All right. Kind of felt like I was going the wrong way for a second.
It's over. All yours, Torgal.
Definitely overkill. Make a quick work of these guys. Keep it moving. Another pile of enemies at the bottom of the steps. All level 36, so it's no real challenge. Nice. Just mop the floor with everybody. One hit, one kill. Oh, one hit, many kills. Looks like another bigger boss-like fighter coming up. Called in for reinforcements. I didn't even show up yet. See if we can do another big hit. Never stood a chance. Just mopping the floor with everybody at this point. I guess this is to really build up your strength. Make sure that you're at the appropriate level to face off with the boss that's coming up next. Let's see, where am I supposed to go? I'm assuming it's this way. It's the only way that I could really go. Or not. Huh. There we go.
Let's hope this works. Clive.
Wow. Did not expect that move. Almost staggered. Nice. Unleashing all of the big moves. Looks like he's almost down for the count. So I might as well lock in and just take him out. One more to go. Monster hit. Fully staggered. Take this guy out. This should do it. Might actually be overkill. New enemies approach. Wow, I did not expect that, to be honest.
So I should let the partner talk to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for those other crystals.
Just mopping the floor with these guys. Looks like I might have to thin out the herd a little bit. Nice. All right, they're treating it like an all hands on deck situation, so they just keep pulling people out of the woodworks. It's only one person to really focus on. While I'm doing that, I'll probably end up taking everybody else out in the process. Let's try this. Nice. Sit down. Big hit. It's almost staggered. back up. Still got me. Big hit. Fully staggered. Let's run it up. Toggle's fully fired up, so I already know he means business. Nice. Big hit. He's almost down for the count. Nice. Fully staggered. I'm not messing around. Going for the kill. Let's go. Enemy slain. Another wave taken out.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die? Jill.
She's not alone.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
Alright, so I got the full gang with me. It looks like this is about to be the end game. So So I feel like now's a good time to end this video. I'll be back with the next part pretty soon. I do want to say thanks for tuning in. Appreciate a lot of support. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So Lil, I'm out. I'm gonna catch you guys at the next one. Peace.